It's the time to get down.
Tell he's irritated, he's mad, and I'm just saying this. Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Just hear me. How long before he gets back on his old Tiger game? Give me months, weeks, or years. Who wants to go first?
How long? Not long.
Oh,
It may take time. He may have to dig deep. But how long? Not long. When El Tigre takes some time off
El
to
Tigre.
get his head back into the porno on the internet. How long? Not long. But it may be too long.
Oh, that's cool. That's a good answer. Okay, Trey.
Hey, I'm gonna say this here, man. I mean, the way I look at it, man. I personally, I mean, this is a hard one to deal with, man, because the brother, it's something about when your head get out the game, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no matter what you're doing, you know, like, with personally, I know, you know, I'm dealing with some stuff with my baby's mama right now. You understand what I'm saying? And my kids, and I mean, it hurt, but fortunately, I'm still, for some reason, I'm still blessed to be able to keep my poise. You know why? Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because I know I ain't do nothing wrong.
Right.
And when you know you didn't do anything wrong, you can kind of say, you know what, it may be like this, but I'm going to still hold my head up and keep pushing because I know I'm not at fault.
Right.
Tiger, on the other hand, he just, I mean,
You're trying.
I mean, shit just ain't just looking too good.
He does when he's probably not running the streets.
Right.
See, what if he cleaned up his act sexually?
Right.
He's out there, this dude was used to running the streets hard. Now y'all got him on like
rehab.
fasting and all
Rehab.
that. He can't play no damn ball.
Right.
He's thinking about all that stuff he ain't getting.
Real talk.
Okay, so
You got to let Tiger cut loose. So, dude, if you're already divorced,
just have
if she's
fun.
already going to divorce you, it's already too late.
all right.
So, you know, you might have to sow some oats.
So is this what they call short time karma turnaround he's experiencing? And wait a minute, how long do you think he's going to pay? Because if you take the weight,
a long time.
Oh yeah, they ain't
The
gonna
weight-
let
He
up.
got children.
Right.
He's going to be paying.
I know. Trust me.
That's my question. My question is
Oh, a long time.
a long time now, which means that mentally you have to be in this game 150%.
Any game you in, you got to be in
Right.
100%.
And no matter what game you in, shit's going to happen while you in the game.
Thank you.
You're going to have married people die.
Right.
Parents come and go. All that.
Right.
So,
No,
I
it
don't
is
know.
what it is.
We got to give the man, he needs to take some time.
Exactly.
Do whatever way he feels helps him to get his head right.
And that's why I was coming back to you guys to give me that time.
I don't know.
But you know what? This
A
is
year.
This,
Yeah, because I don't know how to
okay.
I don't know how
year.
his game rolls.
At least a year.
I don't know how his game rolled because you know what? Jordan's father passed. I mean, I'm just going through like some history of things that happened.
Right.
Jordan's father passed. He came back the following year and won a championship. You understand what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
and
saying.
when he got it, he was like, hey, this is for daddy. But again, Jordan didn't do nothing wrong. See, I keep going back to the same thing.
Right.
T-Gray, he messed up a little bit.
Yeah.
You
He
know,
may
and-
be in mourning. Yeah, he may be in
Exactly.
depression
Yeah.
and mourning and all that.
like, man, I'd have lost my family. It's hard
yeah,
to
his
not
kids
see
is
kids.
gone and
Right.
his wife.
Yeah, that's...
Even without all the girls running around, still the little things.
Right.
And then not to have your home, the little things, your environment that you're used to.
That
Right.
means something.
Right.
You know, so it may take a minute, you
Right.
know? And you know what? This is one of them situations where I have a motto, like when we break up with a girl, go get another one and everything. Okay, fine. But this ain't one of them situations.
I
You
agree.
know, he may need to do some cleansing. I mean, like some spirit. Do what Kanye and Dave Chappelle did. Take that trip to Africa. Oh, but I forgot he's not black.
Okay.
Well, go to
He
Indonesia.
can still go to Africa. Study with some of them.
Okay.
No, go to Indonesia or
you guys are wrong.
Polynesia or wherever. Go to Buddha. You know what I'm saying? Chill out. I have to do it.
Okay, all right, I got you. Okay, I'm gonna go out on an exit with the subject here because I know we're running low on time here for the sports. There was a recent player in the NBA, and I believe his name is Tolliver, and he's been in the league a short time, and he had a choice between going to the Golden State Warriors or Minnesota Timberwolves, and he went, of course, to the Minnesota Timberwolves, and he is the first one to do a spoof of LeBron James.
Wow.
And I haven't seen the video yet, but he has a spoof that says, the decision, part 2, which is part 2. So, with that being said...
Where are we going to see that?
Well, I would...
I want to see this motherfucker now.
Yeah, he gonna give us a tell us about
Right. Get us going. Get us all worked
Wait
up.
a minute.
Thank you, Victor.
Wait a minute. I wanted to do it, but remember, you know what? When the Minnesota Timberwolves has a player that isn't even ranked anywhere on the spectrum.
I've never heard of him.
Yeah,
that's my whole point.
I love it. Don't even rank.
Right. So if you don't
That's a
even rank,
shame.
and the story's embedded, and I found it this morning, I didn't have enough time to go do the searching because I was pressed. But I saw the top. I went to do a quick search. That was it. But I can't wait to see it because I don't know how he's going to make it more inviting. But he made himself the decision. So now that's the first spoof.
He made himself the decision.
The decision. So here's my
Between
question.
Minnesota and... Oh, God.
Between the teams that's in the bottom.
The Golden State Warriors and the Minnesota team. He's sitting up like, yeah. Oh, I want to see that, man. I bet that's how
we'll try to get it for, you know what?
Please.
We'll try to get it for later on the week.
Yes.
And we have another story we'll try to get to later on the week in sports. We talk about the athletes that have turned entrepreneurs and the list of them that are doing so well.
Yeah, I saw
We'll
that.
cover that in the days to come. Okay, everybody?
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool.
So that's new sports.
Done, you guys.
And we're singing and they're sweating and Victor Allen makes it sporty. He has his own jockstrap. Vic, where you going to show me your jockstrap? Gym class for everybody.
I'm going to continue down.
Swinging
Yeah, right. You guys are wrong, man. Y'all wrong swinging. Y'all, I think the part I know what they like the best. I think you guys really enjoy the part that the swinging. I do.
I like swinging.
The swinging.
I'm a swinger.
Because you don't want to describe what you mean. Tell the ladies out there what you mean by swinging.
Well, I'm
Watch
well
it.
endowed, ladies, so I'm not even going to play no games, you know what I'm saying? And when I swing, I got some witnesses. They can tell you I be swinging.
Mario, about you?
Your shoes are shining, your pants are tight, your balls are swinging from left to right, left, right, your left, right, left.
See, I'm telling you guys, no more sports. I'm not going to ever say anything about sweaty as it refers to me to be appealing.
Sweating.
Not going to do it.
I be dripping on them.
We got to deal with it. We got a couple of stories we're going to hit before we get into the hot picks.
Hot picks.
I don't know if you guys heard about this, but they had this big contest in Finland. Now, it turns out Finland, you know, they're really into sauna. So they have this contest that's how long you can stay in like a super hot sauna.
Wow.
Well, you guys, they had a problem.
Somebody died.
I
knew it.
Somebody died, you guys. And they said, you know, and it turns out they're over 110 degrees.
You just going to boil yourself.
Man.
I'm sorry, Victor.
They managed to stand it for 6 minutes, you guys.
You're just going to boil yourself.
I'm telling you guys. And so, well, here's the story. Here's the story. This
one of them the white thrill seeker bungee cord type things. I'd be like, no.
Well, you know, it's in Finland. But, you know, the brothers have their own version, I guess.
Intense heat and ambition.
Oh, God. You're going to boil yourself to death.
Intense heat and ambition that was to prove fatal. The two sauna finalists.
Yeah, we got buffering issues.
No, I won't take my time. We can buff.
Now, y'all here because, see, the whole thing is that it's a big deal in Finland. They have the contest every year.
Right.
God.
Every year they have this contest, and I guess the whole idea is to see. Now, check it out. The event had over 130 participants from 15 countries. And the event has been held since 1999. But now, since they had their first death, they say they're never going to do it again.
Good.
Intense heat and ambition that was to prove fatal. The two sauna finalists visibly in pain, enduring a sauna heated to 110 degrees centigrade. Russian Vladimir Legensky was one of the favorites to be defending homegrown champion Timo Kokkonen. But moments later, both men were pulled from the sauna with serious burns. Vladimir died on the spot shortly afterwards, and Timo Kokkonen is in hospital in serious condition. Competitors were aware of how tough this competition would be, the 5-time defending champion speaking just before the final.
Everybody knows that saunas for the finals are extremely hot.